Imagine this. You ask for a sizable favor, an upgrade, or a budget add-on, and you get a polite no, or worse, silence. It stings. But what if you could turn that risky yes or no into a predictable staircase of little verifiable steps, so the big ask lands like the natural next move? Today, I'm walking you through a 3-link proof chain that does exactly that. Let's dive in. First, a quick frame. The reason big asks fail is simple. They force someone to accept risk all at once. The proof chain staggers that risk into tiny experiments. This episode covers low to medium stakes, money asks of modest size, collaboration proposals, or boundary setting. Safety first. This method is consent first. Don't use it to pressure anyone. If someone shows discomfort, stop and rewind. Overview. Quick and practical. The 3 links are Seed Signal, Build Proof, and Ask Anchor. The decision rule that ties them together is simple. Pick the smallest useful proof at each step, small enough to be easy, useful enough to change perception. Over time, those 3 tiny wins add up into a clear yes or a clean no that preserves dignity.
Link 1. Seed Signal. This is a low-cost primer to probe interest or get permission to continue. Think of it as a soft, testable nudge. Channel choices, a short DM, a quick voice note, or a calendar snippet. Sizing rules, keep it under 30 seconds or 2 lines in text, and ask only for permission to show one thing or a moment of curiosity. Paste-ready one-line primers you can use right now? Do you have 30 seconds this week for something I think you'll like? Or would you be open to a quick example before I ask for anything bigger? Or quick curiosity check. Can I send one small proof that shows what I can do? These are tiny. They don't promise results. They request a trace of attention.
Link 2. Build Proof. Now you deliver one observable item that reduces uncertainty. One small deliverable, one clear signal. Examples: a screenshot showing a metric, a 60-second demo video, a short 1-page sample, or a calendar time accepted for a short test. Tone variants. For closer contacts, be conversational and personal. For cold or professional contacts, keep it tightly factual. Conservative time frame. Promise what you can deliver in 24 to 72 hours and underpromise slightly. Samples you can paste. Here's a 60-second screen clip showing how this will save 20 minutes weekly. Or, attached is a 1-pager draft of the collaboration outline. 1 page, 2 minutes to scan.
Link 3. Ask Anchor. This is where you make the final request, but you frame it against the proof you've already delivered. Structure, context, plus ask, plus simple evidence reference, plus soft deadline. Keep it concise. Paste-ready Ask Anchor lines. Given what you saw in the clip, would you be comfortable committing X dollars to test this for 30 days? No pressure. If you want more proof, tell me which part and I will show it. Or, for collaboration, now that you've seen the 1-pager, would you like to schedule a 20-minute call to discuss partnering on this next month? If yes, what days work? I'll send 2 options. The anchor connects the previous proof to the ask, so the yes is sensible, not scary.
Delivery mechanics. How to sequence, when to pause, and how to capture proof. Cadence matters. For medium-stakes asks, give 24 to 72 hours between links. If seed signal is a yes, deliver build proof within the agreed time frame. Capture micro-evidence, screenshots, timestamps, calendar accepts, short voice confirmations. When to escalate versus pause. If the other person asks for more time or seems hesitant, pause and ask a refusal-safe question like, would you prefer I pause this for now, or is there a different proof you would find more useful? Worked example A, money ask. Scenario, you want a modest project budget increase. Seed signal, send a 1-line DM. Quick check, could I show one short result that explains where an extra $1,000 would go? If yes, build proof. Deliver a 1-page cost benefit with a screenshot of the projected outcome and a 48-hour delivery promise. Ask Anchor. Based on the 1-page, would you approve an extra $1,000 to run this pilot for 30 days? If helpful, I can set a 30-day review calendar invite now. Notice the chain. Permission, observable, framed ask. Worked example B. Creative collaboration. Seed signal. Short voice note. I have a simple idea for a co-post. Would you hear a 45-second outline? Build proof. Send a 30-second mock-up clip or a shared design file and ask for a single thumbs-up reaction. Ask Anchor. Would you like to co-publish this next Monday? If yes, I can send the joint post draft and 2 scheduling options. Expected signals of readiness are specific. A time offered, a follow-up question about logistics, or a calendar accept. These are green lights.
The 7-day chain probe. Treat this as a conservative experiment. Plan: pick one real ask, design the 3-link chain, and run it over 7 days with at least a 24-hour gap between links for medium stakes. Metrics to track: yes rate. Did the final ask get a yes? Proof capture rate. Did you collect the microevidence you planned? And relational tone. Did the other person feel respected, neutral, or pushed? Logging template. Day 0. Seed signal, text, and response. Day 1 through 3. Build proof. Delivered and evidence. Screenshot, time. Day 4 through 7. Ask Anchor and outcome. Run 3 chains across different relationships to get a small sample.
Common failure modes and quick fixes. Failure 1. Over-promising proof. Fix by shrinking the deliverable to the smallest useful piece. Failure 2. Skipping consent. Always start with permission. Failure 3. Compressing cadence too fast. If someone feels rushed, pause and offer a refusal-safe escape. Course correction script. I realize this moved quickly. Would you prefer I pause, or is there a different sample you'd like to see instead? That keeps dignity intact.
Relationship map. Public proof versus private witness. Public proof helps when social validation matters, like a testimonial or public case study. Private witness is better for sensitive conversations or close relationships where dignity and discretion matter. Tone by closeness. Strangers get more formal. Colleagues get factual. Friends get conversational. Choose the channel accordingly. DMs or private voice notes for private witness. An email thread or public post when social proof adds value.
Okay, guided micro apply. Pause the episode for 30 seconds and pick one real ask you have this week. Write a seed signal line, 1 sentence. Then decide your build-proof deliverable and a realistic 72-hour delivery promise. Finally, craft an ask anchor using context plus evidence plus soft deadline. Run the 7-day chain probe, log your results, and notice how often a yes becomes the ordinary next step instead of a leap of faith.
Before we close, a reminder. This is a discipline-first approach. The goal is to reduce friction, preserve relationships, and make an ask feel safe, not to manipulate. If someone signals discomfort, honor it. If something feels risky or legally sensitive, consult a professional. Small, verifiable steps are timeless. They let truth build trust.